la ciencia.
Nella ciencia. Oh, I can't hear myself again. How do I sound? Okay, let me just say this. I don't even see the chat. Wait a minute. I see Kick chat, my chat. I don't have YouTube chat pulled up. Where is the YouTube? There's the YouTube. All right. Don't get used to. Lily, did you change your Did you change your Lily, I don't like this. I don't like this new avatar. You should put something pink or something bright. What's with this beige? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Yes, it's a bunny drink. I can't tell it's a bunny drinking wine. Oh, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. You can hear me. I appreciate that. It doesn't look like a bunny drinking wine. It don't stand out or nothing. Okay, anyway. Whatever. Let me make this. Tree, I recently discovered you and I love your programming. Oh no, Manny, you love my programming. Don't worry, you'll get over it in a couple hours. Stormy over there on Kick. What's up, y'all? Okay, I think I hear. Yeah, listen. I'm gonna take. Okay, listen. I'm gonna take these headphones off because I can't hear myself, right? And if you guys hear any buzzing, let me know. I'll put them back on and then I'll stop the buzzing. Now I will. Ooh, let me take this off. Oh, that's so much better. It sounds like I'm underwater when I can't hear myself. So listen, okay. First thing first, don't get used to this time. This time is we're going right back to 5 o'clock or between 5 and 6 o'clock. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The only reason it's like at 8-ish is because, well, I'm behind on a lot of things, right? So, and also I threw my sleeping patterns off by traveling this weekend. Okay, so let me tell you what I did. When I arrived in the area that the wedding was in, I checked into the hotel and I slept for 11 hours. When I woke up, my body was hurting. I look so tired. And I don't know about you guys, but when you sleep that long, your body is aching. You're just like trying to like get your body to wake up sleeping that long. And I think it took about 2 or 3 hours for me to snap out of it. And then I was like, okay. Now, the reason I told you about that, well, thank you, David. The reason why I had to tell you guys that story is because when I slept for 11 hours, my sleeping regimen was done. It was done. Now I'm back up to staying up at night with the rest of the vampires. Ha 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 ha. Looking at you daywalkers. Looking at you daywalkers. And I was like, I'm back up at night again. And I started to, what did I start to do? I started writing out some business plans. I started writing out some of the agenda that I had this week. And Tree, you can take a victory lap. Lauren Chin is going to jail. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Like, what's happening? Hold on. Because my girl, Pinky, said, hey, girl, Con Inks got indicted or some stuff. I'm like, what?
Ooh-wee, I got a super chat.
Oh, my God. Hey, Manny, give me some money. Hey, Manny, $10. Thank you so much. Love you, Tree. Your takedown of Quasimodo, that fake Christian Andrew Grifter, Wilson. Oh, I like how you did that. And Miss Myron, who's a homosexual, was comedy golden. Wow, you know all my good takes. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Lauren Chin is in trouble. What? Smoking that Lauren pack. Hold on. Okay. Oh, look, Lily, you back. Look at the Lily. I see your face, Lily. Look at you. Who's a cutie little Lily? This is little cutie little Lily. See, this is better. See, I'm sorry, Lily. Look, let me tell you something. With the pink flower, you can't have no beige avatar. I don't care what your avatar is. It has to be pink or lavender. Those are the rules. Sorry. DOJ indicted Lauren Chin for taking Russian money to fund tenant media and spread propaganda. How come Russia ain't giving me no money? Stop laughing at Stormy. Stormy laughing at me. Linking you an article in Discord. Okay, let me go to Discord. Link it in my channel talk or something. How come Russia ain't giving me no money? How come Russia give everybody? That old grifting heifer. Ooh, man, why couldn't it be Candace Owens? Now, I don't like no Lauren Chen. Don't get me wrong. All right, let me open up. I'm opening up Discord right now. All right, channel talk. Where did you put it? Oh, you put it in gossip and news. Oh, there you go. You put it in channel talk. No! Oh my God, that's Lauren! Not Lauren. Y'all confusing Lauren Southern with Lauren Chen. I like Lauren Southern. No, guys. Wait a minute. I'm not happy about anything happening to Lauren Southern. Y'all know that's my girl. Y'all know I stands me some Lauren Southern. Hold on. I don't see. Oh, I don't like this guy. I don't know who this is. I don't like Benny. I don't anymore. I used to like Benny. I don't like Benny no more because Benny likes Andrew Tate. I don't like this guy. This is Blonde's guy. You know damn well I don't like Tim Pool. I don't know who the fuck this is. Oh, I shouldn't have cursed so quick. Hold on. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't want nothing happening to Lauren Southern, okay? So let me read what's going on. Media startup from Benny Johnson. Benny and the Chance. Tim Pool and Dave Rubin, don't like him, with secret Russian influence campaign, indictment alleges. Should we listen to this? What is this? Should we listen to these people talk about it? I want to be lazy. Oh, well, it looks like I'm going to have to be lazy because...
This is an automatic reading of the article. Media startup from Benny Johnson, Tim Pool, and Dave Rubin with secret Russian influence campaign, indictment alleges. A media startup from reactionary luminaries such as Tim Pool, Benny Johnson, Dave Rubin, Lauren Southern, and others secretly received funding from Russia, a new federal indictment alleges. The Department of Justice charged two employees of Russia Today with violations of the Foreign Agents Registration Act, FARA, saying they participated in a $10 million scheme to create and distribute content to U.S. audiences with hidden Russian government...
$10 million? Ow! Timmy, is this true? I want some money. I want some money. Lauren Chen also deceived influencers about where the money was coming from, so a lot of them are victims of Lauren Chen's scheme. Oh, Lauren Chen owned the company. Dang! What? Oh my God! They should have never trust anything Lauren Chen does. Tim Pool and Benny claimed to be victims as well and had no knowledge of where the funding was coming from. Google labeled, well, she just got rid of that. Lauren Chen. Okay, we gotta. How do we save our girl Lauren Southern? All right, she ain't going to no jail. Hold on, I'm mad. How do I? So this is all Lauren Chen's fault. Okay. Dang, man. I wish people listen to me and don't like the people I don't like. Notice how the people I don't like are evil. You can save her by clearing her name. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, let's finish listening to this. Hold on. First of all, how do I get some $10 million of Russian money? That's all I want to know. That's all I want. I kid you not. How do I get $10 million of some Russian money? I can hire a good lawyer with that type of money. I'm serious, dude. I'm serious. Like, get... Yeah, that's right, that's right, TJ. I sure did. Tree is 10 years. Yeah, I'm serious. Never like that heifer. Never. Gosh, dude. Okay. But I'm getting a little salty. I can't get past the $10 million though. She got paid $10 million. I want some Russian money. The press release. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's finish this.
Messaging. The press release from the DOJ says that Russian state broadcaster RT orchestrated a massive scheme to influence the American public by secretly planting and financing a content creation company on U.S. soil. Was Tenet Media funded by Russia? Although the company isn't listed in the indictment, context clues reveal it is most likely Tenet Media. On its website, U.S. Company I describes itself as a network of heterodox commentators that focus on Western political and cultural issues and identify 6 commentators, including Commentator I and Commentator II, as its talent, the indictment alleges. On YouTube, Tenet Media describes itself as a network of heterodox commentators that focus on Western political and cultural issues. Its homepage highlights 6 commentators, Rubin, Johnson, Poole, Southern, as well as Taylor Hanson and Matt Christensen. The indictment also highlights one of the founders of Tenet, Lauren Chen, claiming she worked to deceive the commentators about the funding of the group. Chen is listed as a contributor on Russia Today's site, which is mentioned in the indictment. In the indictment, the incorporation dates line up with Tenet Media's creation. The indictment also calls out 2 specific commentators whose followings on social media align with that of Poole and either Rubin or Johnson. Founder I and Founder II also worked together to deceive 2 U.S. online commentators, Commentator I and Commentator II, who respectively have over 2.4 million and 1.3 million YouTube subscribers. On YouTube, Rubin has 2.44 million and Johnson has 2.39 million. Poole has 1.37 million followers. On October 23, 2023, Poole highlighted the launch of Tenet. In a hype video, Poole said, "I worked for several massive corporate news organizations. What did I learn? They lie. Their agenda matters more than the truth." The indictment claims the personalities on Tenet were not aware of the backgrounds and intentions of the 2 Russians and that the funding for the company came through a Canadian shell company, from a frontman named Edward Grigoryan, who did not exist. Despite the fact that Google searches for Edward Grigoryan did not return any hits, the 2 commentators went through with the deal, the indictment alleges, after receiving a resume. In it, however, they did note the fake founder may come across as too woke, flagging a commitment to social justice found on his profile. Regardless, they still went along with the deal. While the news came as a shock, when the company...
Okay, I guess I finished here. Well, the news came as a shock when the company launched numerous posters were initially suspicious. Who is funding this? Asked the Quarterly. This is like the Avengers on online grifters, wrote another. Update, 4:37 p.m. Central Time. In a statement on X, Poole said if the indictment was true, he was a victim and that he and other personalities were deceived. The Culture War podcast was licensed by Tenet Media. It existed well before any license agreement with Tenet, and it will continue to exist after any such agreement expires. The only change with the agreement was that the location of the live broadcast moved to Tenet YouTube channel. Poole added that he always had full editorial control of the show and that we still do not know what is true as these are only allegations. Johnson said in a statement that he is disturbed by the allegations in today's indictment, which makes clear that myself and other influencers were victims in the alleged scheme. Lauren is in Canada. They can't do nothing to her. Lauren is going to take Putin's immigration offer to people in the West who are conservative and morally object to their liberal government. Lauren moved to the United States? She's in Texas? No, I'm talking about Lauren Southern, my girl, Lauren Southern. I love me, Lauren Southern. I don't care about Lauren Chen. Help me out. How is this illegal? How is running a YouTube channel funded by Russia illegal? That's all I want to know. How that's not illegal. What's illegal about that? If the Russians funded Tenet, then I say thanks, Russia. But how is that illegal though? You have to sign up as a foreign agent. Oh, sanctions. Oh, it's illegal to hide where the money is coming from. Oh, well then Lauren is innocent. Then she's an employee. She didn't know. Now lock up the rest of these idiots. Benny, Matt, messed up hairline. I don't know what this haircut is. And definitely Tim Poole, who is not this tall, by the way. This is deceiving. Tim Poole's head's supposed to be down here. Okay? Oh man, I got some research to do. What's going on? The only reason I would care about this is because I don't want nothing to happen to Lauren. I don't believe Tim Pool and Benny army of lawyers didn't know something was up. I think Lauren Southern should be fine. That haircut is a douche haircut. It is. Yeah, but did Lauren Southern really not know? If she wasn't, here's my thing. If she was just getting paid to be on that channel, then yeah, she wouldn't know. I mean, y'all know my philosophy. Money don't know where it's coming from, but it's not her company. So why would she be in trouble? She's getting paid to be on this YouTube channel. If you are a U.S. citizen who works on behalf of the foreign government, you have to sign up as a foreign agent. Well, she didn't know she was a foreign agent. She didn't know she was signing up for a foreign government. They should have just, listen, let me tell you what all of their faults are. Trusting a heifer like Lauren Chen. What's up, Mono? Lauren Southern wasn't paid by Russia. She works independently, and Tenet Media just uploads her videos to Oh, great. So she's free. Okay, so Mono, our girl Lauren, oh my God, thank you for the gifted subs. Our girl Moreland has nothing to worry about. All right, Joe. Joe has resub his subscription. Oh, no, did you get a gifted sub? Wait. You gave a gifted sub? Oh, you did. My bad. Sorry. I thought you re-signed up. Joe, thank you for gifting sub to Stormy. And Stormy says thank you. Yay, Stormy. Sorry, I wasn't reading it correctly. I'm upset because my girl, Lauren, we have to. Mono, Lauren is fine then, right? Blair White said Lauren Chen was DMing people trying to buy their shows and never mentioned Russian involvement. So put Lauren Chen in the damn jail. Y'all know, look, put Lauren Chen in the jail, put Tim Pool in there, and then, first of all, let my girl Lauren Southern go. She ain't got nothing to do with this. But everybody else can go to jail. Mono, answer my question, Mono. Oh man, now my girl, Lauren, son. I swear to God, if it wasn't for her being in this, I'd be like, yo, I don't care about none of these people. Let them go underneath the jail because another country finances doesn't mean you're working on their behalf. That's facts. That's facts. Didn't Lauren Chen say in a text we can build Russia again? I don't know. I don't watch that heifer. I hate Lauren Chen. Y'all know how I feel about Lauren Chen. As a matter of fact, I don't like nobody up on this wall, up on the monitor except for Lauren Southern. Lauren Southern is the only one I rocks with. I don't mess with none of these other people. And where is my Russian money? Wait a minute. Can somebody tell Pootie, give me some of that Russian money? $10 million? Holy smokes, man. I tell you, you can never trust them. You can never trust Lauren Chen. She's an honorary Aryan, and you can never trust them people. You can never trust them people. Is Russia funding the World War II revisionism on the? I don't know what Russia funding, but I want some of that Russian money. Ain't no. Listen, y'all think $10 million, dude? I would tattoo the Russian flag on my arm. 10 million. Okay. Ain't no. I'm saying y'all picked the honorary Aryan. You should have picked me. See, they wouldn't indict me because I'm black. Oh man. Okay. Well, Mono is ignoring me, but you would be proud of it. Lauren is hiding it. Oh, that's true. I would be proud of it, Lily. I sure would. I'd be like, yo, Pootie got me on the payroll, dude. 10 million. You want some of this? You want some of it? 10 million, baby. $10 million, baby. You want some? Okay. Well, you want some? Pootie Cat got us paid, baby. I would be straight up. You're right, Lily. Why would I hide that? It's a joke. It's the whole Aryan, the whole honorary Aryan is because the little mustache man, was it the Japanese? He considered the Japanese honorary Aryans. He literally said that. I think it's a Japanese. I do believe. I don't think it was a Chinese. I think it was a Japanese. Somebody fact check me. So when I see, because Lauren Chin is very close to Nick Fritos. Thanks, Muggs. Because Lauren Chin is very close to Nick Fritos, and she's a JQ conspiracy theorist, and she's a POS. That's why I said she's an honorary Aryan. She's just like a Asian NAZI. So there's that. So that's why I call her honorary Aryan, because, well, she act like a Nazi. That's what she is. So there's that. Man. Okay. Looks like I got some reading to do. I had no idea. Free Lauren Southern. Free Lauren Southern. Free Lauren Southern. Dude, what in the world? I cannot believe this. That was, and look, I'm over here fighting on Twitter, putting everybody else on blast, and come to find out, all this stuff was going on in the political world. Hold on. Okay. All right, guys. All right. Let's China owns half of Hollywood. I thought the orange juice owned all of Hollywood. That's what the NAZIs keep telling me. It's the juice. The juices. The juice. They own Hollywood. Juice. It's the juice. Okay, that's they own the other. Hey, listen. As a Zionist, I will not share my Hollywood with no China. China. Okay? Let my people go. Now, did they give us some good shekels for that half of that money? I mean, half of Hollywood? Because, you know, we own everything. My people own everything. Y'all do know that, right? So, I just want to say. All right, let's go. Hey, listen, I'm not trying to be on the stream all night with you guys. I haven't even started my daggone stuff, and we talking about these people. The word China will never be the same because of, yeah, exactly. China. 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 Okay. Well, hold on. Oh man. Anyway, let's move on. So, Tim Pool, dude. I would not be mad if Tim Pool went to jail. I swear to God, I wouldn't. I want to stop what I'm doing. Like, I've been clowning I've been clowning. Oh, we had our nice secret room episode too. It was really good. I gotta finish editing it. And what does YouTubers mean? What's going on? What's going on? Was canceled. It wasn't YouTubers that you dislike because they're more successful than you. Stop crying. Watch first 12 weeks of recent Star Wars show. Paul announcing his own death. This should be legally required for all YouTubers going forward. What? Gun YouTuber stay undefeated. Rip Paul Hera, a man who apologized for he died of cancer. Calling paid Hollywood actors not privileged and narcissism and bigotry. Using target harassment to depoint YouTube is against TOS. A handful of YouTubers have jeopardized the safety of our community and the creatives we loved for too long. The Star Wars fandom demands action. At Team YouTube, demonetize Nerdrotic, Ryan Kennel, RK Outpost, and Geeks and Gamers. Hate should not be a career path. Man, why do they... every time I turn around, they're trying to deplatform these people. Oh, there go Chrissy.
Users are exploiting their platforms to spread hate.
Leslie Jones was subjected to incredibly vicious attacks on Twitter.
I don't say anything I don't believe, but of course I do say things in a way that is going to elicit a response from people.
Sparking outrage, spraying vitriol at many, and helping to legitimize a movement of negativity growing on the internet.
There has been a rampage of vitriol that we have faced since the show was even announced, when it was still just a concept and when no one had even seen it.
This is what the Acolyte exists for. It's not here for story. It's not here to build the lore. For crying out loud, look at the cast right here. This cast was made for having as little white males as possible in this cast.
You know, Lucasfilm, you know, the retarded Avengers assemble over there, backing each other up.
Racists do stick together.
He accused Jones of playing the victim.
This is an old Milo. If at first you don't succeed because your work is terrible, play the victim. Everyone gets hate mail for F's sake. Oh yeah, it is old. Wow, 2016. They digged up a 2016 Milo Yiannopoulos tweet.
Actress Amanda Stenberg playing the victim card.
They can do nothing other than play the victim.
Amanda Stenberg, the adult pretender.
Pathological, sociopathic, feminist liars in popular culture.
Almost like she's fucking lying through her teeth. And it would be one thing if we actually saw some evidence of this, right? If we actually saw some of this shit she's talking about. But no, this is just gaslighting.
These are terrible, talentless people that we are instructed that we must like unless... Then the sort of subtext is, you know, if you don't like them, you're some kind of bigot somehow.
Terrible performance, her attitude, driving away fans, or anything like that. No, it's everyone else's fault, and they're racist, and they just hate me because I'm black. It's all like she's so vapid and narcissistic.
It is the most like kind of narcissistic, lack of self-awareness.
Okay, who's this guy? I know everybody up until now. Yeah, that I'm sitting here saying I know. I had to stop because I'm like, okay, I am clear about everybody, but this guy, Hopper Hootie Man.
And she's still bitching about oppressors. You've never been oppressed in your goddamn life, you bitch. Look at that. They got a Derek Chauvin George Floyd memorial. But also every single different...
Please don't get more edgy than that. I don't want to have to cut this out.
Race of people has been enslaved and discriminated against and oppressed in some way throughout our entire history. The only people that can't get over it seems to be black people.
I am not a racist, though I'm frequently told that I am one. But I am in favor of oppressing whatever the fuck this is, because
Wow. I've never seen an organization literally call for the demonetization. Oh, they small too. They small, real small. You ain't got no power. I don't think somebody like this got that type of power. Oh, she looks so cute in her. Oh, look at her. Look at her wedding dress. Oh my gosh, she's so adorable. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Boom, get that money, girl. Who this woman? She is so. She looks totally different here. Oh my God, dude, look at her. Okay. Man, we are so going off of topic here there, Taters. We are literally going off a topic here. Okay, let's get back on anyway, I will her name is Melody Hobson. She is gorgeous. I didn't know Lucas, what's his name? The Star Wars guy. I didn't know he had jungle fever. Dun 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 dun. Okay, she is a nerd though. I see why they got married. She a nerd. That's why they got married. Can't she? I can tell she was not part of the community, honey. Okay, I can tell. I can tell, baby. Look at this beautiful dress of hers. Okay, no, she ain't from the community. She ain't from the community. Oh no, this is classy, girl. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. She's a cutie though. She's a cutie. I find her attractive. But yeah. These two, they just happen to be a black and white nerd. That's all that is. So, I think this is not. I would call this a swirling relationship, but I just probably just say this is just two nerds who just found their way to love. All that is. All right. Hold on. Okay. Let's get into the topic of the Tates. And the Tates had a court today, as you can see right here. The Tate brothers have just arrived at the Court of Appeals in Bucharest concerning their preventative measures imposed in the second investigation opened by DICOT. So this is them going into the court to see if they're going to go to jail. Now, there's a chance they will, there's a chance they won't. And let's listen to this.
Fluier așa cum ai fi foarte fericit. You are happy?
We owe you money.
No,
Like we owe it to you.
no.
Pay you back. With interest. We put in the stock market, it goes up, you're rich now.
So let me tell you what this is all about. Now they're very good actors in front of the camera, but they're nervous as hell. But what happened was, I think, oh shoot, the last court appearance, when they went to get their stuff back, the guy who can barely speak English behind the camera, said, he says, you had no money. He's kind of, I'm sorry, but his lack of English is pretty cute, even though he's a fan of the Tates, right? So he says, you had no money? You had no money? Okay, and then he gave them, I think he gave them $20 or 20 Romanian dollars. And so this is Tristan trying to give him the money back, and he won't take it. Cause he gave the money to the guy behind the camera gave the money to Tate, Andrew Tate, and Tristan said, we owe you some money back, and he wouldn't take it. But I like the fact that I like how he tried to speak English. He used the basic words as possible, and it's kind of like endearing in a way. Like, listen to this when you talk about the watch.
Cheap watch.
Yes, cheap, yeah. Sapphires. All my diamonds are taken by decal. I've had to downgrade the stones.
This.
Okay. And then he goes, Crayon says the appeal verdict for the Tate brothers have been postponed until tomorrow. So we will find out tomorrow, which is Thursday, if they're going to jail or not. Of course, I'm not happy about that. 20 Romanian dollars is $4.46. Jeez Louise. Kelly, oh my God, Kelly, I was going to say the same thing. I was like, why is he wearing them tight pants? I'm like, is he trying to turn the daggone judge on? Like, there's no need for you to be wearing some tight pants like that. Jeez Louise, dude. Man, he just doesn't want to hide it, does he? Look like he might be excited to go into the jail. I was looking right at them. When you can see the outline of a guy's butt, them pants are too tight. He can speak more English than I can Romanian. Facts. Okay, facts. All right, I want to show you guys this. This is a very good video put together. I thought Crayon, Milk did this, but it wasn't. Just to go to show you how. Okay, so let me say this. I am agnostic. I don't believe in religion. I don't believe in a sky daddy. I just don't. Do I believe people who used to be atheists, do I believe that they can become religious? Yes, but a very slim percentage can. I think what happens
I got a super chat.
Is that some people either are using religion as a grift, which is what the Tates are doing, or they're using it because they have a family member or family members who are feeling uneasy and feel better if they do convert. Kevin, $5. Ice cream so good. Hey Tree, did I move to the acceptance stage too soon? No. You're a little late, Kevin. Ice cream so good. Yes. This is not gonna happen Friday. I threw my sleeping off because I went to the wedding and the first day I got into the room, because my husband stayed here, I slept for 11 hours and then I end up being a night hawk again. As a matter of fact, I checked out of the hotel in the evening and end up driving 4.5 hours in the nighttime, and it was so peaceful. It was so wonderful. It was so great. Oh my God. I was able to speed because the popo was around. Wee, 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 wee. So the popo wasn't around, so I was able to speed, and I was able to look at the night sky, and I was out still in my Pisces head pretending I'm a vampire. I love it. I do. I love playing pretend that I'm a vampire and I'm at night when I'm supposed to be. Anyway, so when I got back, I'm behind. My sleep schedule is out of whack. That's right, Sun Dormant. Vampire tree. Okay. My sleep schedule is out of whack, and the only way I'm gonna get it back in whack is starting tomorrow. I have to. Well, tonight I'm going to go to bed early, like super early, and by Friday I should be back at my original time. So this is a rare opportunity, but I will be back probably 5 or 6 o'clock this Friday.
Ooh-wee, I got a super chat.
Stay mad. I don't care. Okay. So yeah. And you better enjoy this now, because you know what? It ain't going to be like this anymore. And listen, like I said, if I do something consecutive for 21 days, it's a habit. Now, I broke the consecutive time by doing it today. So I got to start all over again starting Friday. So starting Friday is day number 1 to see if I can do it for 21 other days. But yeah, the whole going out of town and for the wedding and stuff like that, sleeping 11 hours, that really threw me out of whack. So enjoy it while you can. All right, here we go.
People, but I'm absolutely and utterly an atheist, and the reason I'm an atheist is because I believe that there is no grand plan. There's no God in the sky looking out for me.
I have some praying to do because I've converted to Muslim now, converted to Islam. When I'm in Dubai, I'm happy to be Muslim, and when I'm in Romania, I'm happy to be Christian.
I've always been very respectful of Islam, and
people who are atheistic can go, God's stupid, you don't need God.
They're not even smart enough to look at the big picture and realize without God, there's nothing.
I've decided I no longer want to be an atheist. I'm going to start believing in God.
Okay. You can't start believing in God. That's like saying, I'm going to start believing in gravity, or I'm going to, you either believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's me. Hold on, let me check in. When someone say, I'm going to start believing in God, it's like a cope, right? It's like, because when I think about when I was a believer, I believed with all my heart and soul and prayed to Jesus. And then when I was Muslim, I prayed to Allah. All right? You believe it or not. And so when you start saying, I'm going to start believing, it's like, to me, that's already saying you're going to grift. So, I don't know. I don't see this. I don't see this as something that's like saying I'm going to start being a virgin. I'm going to start believing I'm a virgin. You are either a virgin or not. It's not something you can decide on or when. Well, that's what some people think. You can be a virgin all over again.
I no longer want to be an atheist. I'm going to start believing in God. If God keeps society together, even if God's not real, if enough people believe in a thing which makes society better, then God in some form exists, doesn't he?
And I'm not a Muslim, right? If I had to choose a religion, I would, because I live in an Orthodox Christian country, I go to the Orthodox Christian church. I donate $20,000 a month to the church in the country I live in. The church in Romania is very powerful, and I like having church friends. So I give them a lot of money, right? So I would guess I'm an Orthodox Christian. But if I had to bet on one religion as if I were betting on the stock market for the future, you have to bet on Islam. Islam very closely reflects my personal beliefs.
When I'm in Dubai, I'm happy to be Muslim, and when I'm in Romania, I'm happy to be Christian. I've always been very respectful of Islam, and
the reason why these men like Islam is because Islam is the only religion that is extremely anti-women, that see women as subhuman, that really subjugates women. No other religion does it like Islam. And you find that these men like Islam for that very purpose. They can have as many wives as they want. They get to beat the wives. They get to get rid of the wives when they get older or old or unwanted. There's no such thing as marital R word. Okay. As a matter of fact, there's no such thing as R word in Islam at all. Okay. R word doesn't exist in the books, the holy books of Islam. So the worst thing a woman, in my opinion, could join in dealing with religion is Islam. So that's the reason why these guys like Islam. So society will be better with Andrew Tate in prison. I agree, but we will find out tomorrow. We will find out tomorrow if that happens. I don't know. I would hope, oh my God, I would be so happy if they go to jail. But we don't know. So there's that. Now, speaking of jail. So let's talk about men aging like milk. These men in the red pill genre, these manosphere genres, these guys love to talk about how women age like milk. And it always puzzled me because I'm like, where? I look at every guy that's in the red pill movement. I look at every guy that's in the manosphere movement. And they all look like crap. They all look like crap. So I'm like, how are women aging like milk again? How are women hitting the wall? These guys want to sit up here and say that once women turn 26 or 27, they hit the wall. When women well in their 60s are still getting pursued by men. Women in their 70s getting pursued by men. I'm saying to myself, and the only time a man can be that old and pursue a woman, he gonna have to have some money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Boom, so I'm just saying, like the older a man is, the more money he has to get if he wants a young woman. Cause ain't no young woman unless she got daddy issues. Okay, I will stand by that. If it hurts your feelings, so bad. So what? I don't care. But if you are in your 20s and you dealing with an old man, you got and he ain't making it rain in your life, okay, you are dealing with daddy issues. Sorry if that hurt your feelings. I don't care. Prove me wrong. So here we got Tristan Tate, who just proving the point. And I had no idea Tristan Tate had hair plugs. Somebody showed me some pictures of Tristan Tate, having a really hard, like Tristan Tate hairline recedes really far back, and he went to Turkey and got some hair plugs right here to stop his hairline receding, and then the rest of it is Rogaine and some dye where he get to spray hair on. Now, here's my thing. I told you guys about it's nothing wrong with being bald. It's when you stay in the middle where, well, hold on. Didn't somebody show me a guy that was in between, and I looked at him and I was like, okay, because he has hair on the sides, but he doesn't have any hair on the top. And who was that they showed it to me, and I was like, okay, he doesn't look bad. Because I don't like the whole comb over, or you having hair on the side but none on the top. But there was one guy somebody showed me, and I was like, okay, he looks decent. I forgot who it was. I keep forgetting who it was. But anyway, I don't see nothing wrong with bald-headed men. I just don't. But, don't sit up here and talk about women when you're going to look like this. And also, I'm going to say this. This is the reason why Pearl look crazy. This is the reason why Pearl is aging like cottage cheese left out in the Alabama sun. It's because when you attack women, you're attacking the mother, that which creates you, that which gave you life. And that will age you. Ready for this? Woo! Child, look at Brian fat ass, baby. Oh my God. What in the hell? What in the hell this man is? Look at that gut. And he's supposed to have black on and you still look obese. And then when I saw this picture, somebody showed me this picture on Twitter. And then I saw it in our Discord. And I said, I'm going to have to put this man on blast. Okay? But also, the ladies was telling me that his face is red because of all that daggone drinking. And I didn't think about that, right? Because I'm not a drinker. I don't drink alcohol. So I kind of forget what alcohol face look like. And you're right. This is, his face looking all red and stuff like this and puffy. Now, of course, the puffy is just fat, okay? He's just fat. He's a fat person. But also, this is coming from drinking. He's miserable. Because you can't live a happy life and then you start talking to women and degrading women and all kinds of, you calling them all kinds of hoes and they ain't nothing and you mad about taking them out to eat, this, that, and the other. Dude, that takes a toll on you. Being so bitter while we live in our life. Women are living our best lives and these men are all salty. This is the reason why they Asian. And you can't sit up here and go against women and think you're going to come out looking great. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You can't go against women and don't think that's going to age you. Look at Pearl. Look at Myron Gaines, who's a homosexual. Myron is becoming anorexic and he still got to glue that piece of rug on top of his head. The hatred that these men have for women is tearing them up. The wall is literally falling on top of him. So we're gonna watch this video in a minute. I said, ladies, men are the ones who age like milk, not women. There's no example of any leader from the red pill genre who aged like fine wine. Not one. Y'all can't name me one. Y'all can't name me one guy that's a representative of the red pill genre that aged like fine wine. Where he at? Where he at? That doesn't exist. Myron Gaines, bald with a big old ostrich beak. Okay? The little crusty one getting fat. He looked so tired. Y'all remember in Color Purple where Miss Seeley had a baby and another woman adopted her and it said, what you gonna name her? It said, I'm gonna name her Ophelia, because look like an old baby. That baby look old. That's little Walter. Walter look old and tired. That man got bags on top of bags, okay? Grandma Tomasi. Olivia, that's what it is. Thank you, Spitfire. I call her Olivia because she looks so old. That's Walter, dude. Donovan Sharp, man. Donovan Sharp done gained weight. This man wearing a tank top with no muscles, okay? Hairline receding. He cutting it off and everything like that. Brian getting fat, wrinkles around the eyes. Okay, looking like a big old bloated popsicle all red up in the face. I mean, none of these guys age well. None of them. None of them. They all look bad. So you're going to sit up here and talk about some, oh, he look good. Now, let me tell you something. Okay, Don't hate me. Don't hate me for saying this. But this picture was taken 4 years ago, and he looked handsome. Don't hate me.
Ooh-wee, I got a super chat.
Don't hate me. Don't hate me. He did. He looked handsome here. Okay? But this picture is 4 years old.
Boom, headshot.
4 years old. 4 years old. 4 years. 4 years. 4 years old. It's what happens when you go against women. You can't go against women and think you're gonna look all nice. All right? You're gonna look like he looks attractive here. 4 years ago. Now this man is a multi-millionaire. And look at how fat he is. Now another lady took a picture. Oh, I clowned this guy right here. He talking about something. Women's skin after 30 look dry and unattractive. That's so wrong. No, they don't. As much as we moisturize, I know you lying. As much as you would like to deny all male sex symbols are above 35, lies. That man I posted on the community board with all the muscles, he is in his 20s. What are you talking about? All women's sex symbols are below 30. That's not true at all. There's a reason for that. The guy in your picture get more punani in his 30s than in his 20s. Now I know he's lying. But then again, how would you know? So this is me. I'm like, so this guy, this is him, right? This is him, right? This is me. He's trying to suck in that gut. All right. So I want you to look at this picture. This is the man talking mad about women. Self-reporting. Self-reporting, right? So I had to dig deep to sit up here and bring this man down to his knees of humbleness. This you though. This you. No matter how much you suck your stomach in, you still got a gut.
Boom, headshot.
Your hairline is receding. You're wearing a muscle shirt with 0 muscles. You're hairy like a gorilla, and you are alone with no bitches.
Boom, headshot.
And then somebody else, what else old girl said? He got a weak chin too. I said, I forgot about that. I forgot about the weak chin. You ain't got no Chad chin, baby. That's what I'm saying. These men are delusional, and they want to talk about us being delusional. Anyway, he's attractive here. And you aged this bad in 4 years. Hold on, where's that other picture at? No. It's right here. No, here we go. This sister right here, Miss M. Look at the difference. 4 years ago. 4 years ago. 4 years ago. You aged like cottage cheese. You aged like cottage cheese, dude. What the hell? Oh, hold on a second. I got to read. I'm so sorry, Ivan. Ivan, thank you so much for the $5. These red pillars is so full of themselves. It's no different than the women they preach about. Hypocrites. That's so factual. Thank you so much, $5, Ivan. I appreciate that. Sorry, I'm just now getting into it. I'm so into just tearing these men up, thinking that they're gonna talk about us aging like milk. That's just projection. Okay. Morgan said, notice it wasn't until he specifically started the red pill BS on his channel. Facts! Because this is 4 years ago. Brian has been doing what? The red pill stuff for what? 2-3 years? No, 3 years. So he's been doing red pill for 3 years now. And look how it aged him. Look how it aged him. These men don't age well. You can't show me one man that aged well clowning women, attacking women, belittling women, okay? Trying to one-up women. So you destroyed what you look like just so that because you can't get over it, you want to attack women for this? This don't make no damn sense. He was attractive. He looked so good here, and now he looked like crap. Man, that wall fell right on top of him. And I mean, when you look at it, like, come on now, like, look at this. Look at the face. Ugh, look at that good. So let's look at the video. That he's in. Let me put this on 1.25. And I want you to look at. He just looks terrible.
Disavow.
No.
Disavow.
Okay.
I'm Jewish.
No.
Anyway,
no.
so over to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I'm a respectful Jew.
Holy smokes! Look at. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! What in the world? Brian, you better have money. Ain't no woman gonna want all that on top of her. Dude, he has a fupa. He literally has a fupa. Look, you can see his 8-month pregnancy gut through the daggone black t-shirt. And black is supposed to make you thin. Okay. Yes, he's wearing a sweatshirt and a sweatpants with leather jacket and a hoodie. Ugh, I know he hot.
Palestine! Okay, anyways. Here, come over here. You can't give her phone back. You need to be on security.
Okay, wait, they keep walking towards us, so.
Over here.
Hold on. Gosh, dude. Where is he no more? Is he no more in the picture? Okay.
Maybe talk to you guys
And
a
by the
little
way, hey, Brian, if you see this, she is boring as hell. Stop having her interview people. People talk over her. She's soft-spoken. She's not that aggressive. Like, this is just boring. When they go on the street, it's a snooze fest.
Here, I'll pull it up for a sec. Guys, we're gonna take a little breather here.
Dude, oh, he looks so terrible, dude. He looks absolutely. Hold on, let's see if we can get that video again.
Okay, wait, they keep walking towards us. Okay, wait, they keep.
Also, fuck the pig.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I'm a respectful Jew.
Dude, wow. Wow.
No.
Anyway, so over to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I'm a respectful Jew.
Oh man! Oh my God, dude! Look at this! Look at this, dude! This is where you had. This is called "The Goddess Will Always Get You."
Boom! Headshot!
Karma is a woman, and she is biatch. And she, like, look at this. Look. Oh my God. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Dude. Ain't nobody gonna want this man unless he got to hit. Dude, he looks awful. He looks absolutely horrid. 4 years, you look like this after 4 years. Again, 2020. This picture. 2020. 2024. This man aged 15 years. He has money because he don't have no woman because he doesn't want to take a woman out. For some reason, this clown has a problem taking women out to dinner. Now, he don't have no problem with, as we know from Lauren D. Herpes, he has no problem with ordering room service at the hotel. Okay? He don't have no problem with that. He don't have no problem with ordering room service at a hotel. But he doesn't want to take a woman out into a restaurant and pay it that way. Although room service costs more than taking someone out to a restaurant. I want you to understand, room service food is what do you call that? Inflated in price. It's inflated in price, and he got a problem with doing that. Now, we're gonna watch this video right here. We're gonna make sure it's a little faster. But I watched a little bit of this, and this was very telling. I want you to see, you're gonna see how did you get this fat? Because if you had a woman in your life, I don't think she will allow you to get this fat. I really don't. I really don't think she would allow you to get this fat. But I want you to watch Brian going after this girl after he said something so stupid. Watch this.
That's kind of rude. She was thinner than you.
You're unattractive inside and out.
I attacked you.
Can you stop
Question.
interrupting? We need you out of the studio, guys.
You said you had a 5-year relationship, so you know how much you spent on your girlfriend, right?
I think I bought her dinner once.
How old then?
I'm dead serious.
That's really
trying to think. Yeah, maybe a couple times I took her out to dinner. Maybe.
Wow.
Okay. He said he had a 5-year relationship. He had a girlfriend of 5 years. And he said he only took her out to dinner a couple of times. Now, I'm going to call BS, or I'm going to support what she's about to say, okay? If you're with a girlfriend of 5 years and you only took her out to dinner twice, you're either lying or she looks like Gorlock.
Boom! Headshot!
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hence why I agree, either she's butt ugly and she's 800 pounds and smell like sewage, or you're lying. Because one thing I do know about men that have attractive women, they like to show them off. They like to go out and say and show off their women at various places, and they don't keep the woman inside. So who you mean to tell me this beautiful girlfriend of yours is going to do all the cooking, all this, and you're not taking her out to eat but twice a year in 5 years? Come on now. Come on. Nobody's going to believe that lie. So he just said he had a girlfriend of 5 years and he only took her out 2 times. And this is what she asked.
5 years, by the way.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm a gentleman, okay?
Didn't live with her either.
I'm a gentleman.
And next, the host is asked a question that's going to turn this conversation into a heated argument. What goes wrong in the communication process? What are the pitfalls in an argument? And how do we interact with personality types we don't know how to interact with? Let's find out, as things are about to get even spicier than usual.
Wait a minute. I wish I could just get to the part. I wish I could just watch the whole thing, but he doesn't link. He doesn't link the entire video. So I'm going to start skipping his commentary because I really don't care about his commentary. I really want to show you the interaction between Brian and this girl.
Was she ugly and fat?
Okay, was she ugly and fat? That was a logical question. That was actually a legitimate question. You said you have a 5-year-old girl. You was dating somebody for 5 years and you only took her out twice. And this girl said, was she ugly and fat? That was a legitimate question. Okay, that's a legitimate question.
No, why would? No, she's actually. She's actually
like that. Nick's giving yes.
No, she's
now. Brian is getting mad. Look at his demeanor. He is upset. He is angry that you would accuse him of dating somebody ugly and fat.
She's implying yes.
No, I don't think.
Can I see a picture of her?
I can show you a picture.
Show me a
I'm not going
picture.
to show you a picture now.
Right now.
I'm not showing you a picture now.
You're interrogating us, let me interrogate you.
First of all, she's asking, not stating. I'll get back to why that's important. Secondly, the host laughs initially. Later on, the guest clarifies that she meant it as a joke, so potentially the fact that he laughs makes it harder for him later to deny that it was a joke. However, laughter is also a so right because look to find turn the text 20 like possible for. How do you know you're a host and not actually seen picture?
She's a fatty.
No, she was not.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It was. That's the weird question.
I'll tell you this. I mean, she was thinner than you.
It's just a funny
Thinner
question.
than me.
She was thinner than you. How
Are you
about
calling me
that?
fat?
Is that what I said?
Initially, she asked about his ex-girlfriend's looks. Now she's stating because he won't show a picture of her.
Yeah. How are you going to sit up here and say she's thinner than her? By the way, this girl is pretty thin. And you won't show a picture of your girlfriend. So I'm saying he's lying because it's amazing when you make these men show the picture of the women that they claim that they're the best. They won't do it, but they'll sit up here and judge you and your looks. Oh, you're mid. And what did we learn from Manifest Al? Mid is average. Mid is attractive. Your average woman is attractive. Okay. So these men want to sit up here and call mid. Mid is a compliment. All right. Because most women are attractive. All right. Genetics and nature has made it that way. But you can't say that about men. Hence why a lot of times women go for stuff besides the physical attraction of men. Except when you're young. When you're young, you want somebody fine. I get it. Okay, I'm listening to a lot of the young girls. I'm like, yeah, I went through that phase too. You grow out of it. You realize that the fine ones are broke.
With her closing question, she's hinting at a self-deprecating side to her personality, that she doesn't take herself, and more importantly, this argument that seriously. Actually, and obviously, but
Taking it personally and then make it weird and all serious. It was like nothing serious. Like,
Okay, so this is precisely what zero accountability looks like. First off, we don't have the level of rapport for the jokes that you made to be appropriate. You know, I wasn't like
bought her dinner once or twice
a couple
in
times,
5 years.
and you said, "Oh, she must be ugly.
I said,
she must be fat."
I said, was she?
Oh.
Yeah, she asked. She said, was she ugly and fat? But because listen, ladies, these men, these red pill men are always saying that women are emotional. You can clearly see that Brian is the emotional one, okay? You know, hence all the hence all the estrogen here, okay? This is a man full of estrogen. He is like a woman on, you know, on her period. So he is very emotional because basically, and by the way, this video was a year ago. All right. When he made this, but she asked, hey, was she ugly and fat? And he got offended by that and said that she accused her of being ugly and fat, which that's not the case. And because he's not listening, because he's emotional, he's irrational.
Well,
That's kind of okay. So I don't see.
Can I
exact,
say something?
No, hold on. So that's kind of a semantic thing there. You
Yeah.
essentially said she must be ugly.
I said, was she ugly? That you
Was she
bought
fat?
her?
That's kind of rude.
It was a joke, by the way. Let's all.
either the joke is that he didn't want to be seen with his ex-girlfriend once or twice, they should be discussed.
Okay, it doesn't matter if it's a joke. It doesn't matter if it's rude. And this is the difference between me and a lot of these women. If he says, well, that was rude, you understand, Brian is rude throughout his entire show, calling women feminists who don't identify as feminists, telling women that they're mid, telling women that they deserve less, telling women they shouldn't vote, telling women they basically expect too much. He's rude. His entire platform is rude. But if you as a woman are rude to him, he is about to go into a comatose. Ladies, you must understand your powers. Okay? What did they say? The tongue of a woman is lethal. The tongue of a woman is lethal. The reason is men can clown us all the time. Sometimes it hurt our feelings. Most of the time, it doesn't. But when we criticize them, when we check them, we literally destroy them. I showed you guys on the video of that bald-headed man in that truck. When he pulled up and called the girl, you need to be eliminated from the gene pool, you're fat, you're ugly, you're a libtard. And all that woman said was, sir, you're bald. That's all she said. And you saw the life leave his head. That man got out of his truck and was ready to fight that woman. All she said was, sir, you're bald. He called her all kinds of names, but all she did was point out to a fact, and that man literally lost his life essence. And that's the power of women. I just want you guys to understand you have the power. And you have to own it. And so if a man says, whose show is all about being rude, and he says what you said was rude, say, yeah, are you upset? Are you mad? Did I hurt your fifis? Are you a snowflake? Okay? You guys, you need to start owning your powers and stop being selective with it, because they don't hold back on you. They don't basically take anything. They don't take it easy on you. They call you ugly, call you old, call you mid, call you fat, call you eggs dried up, even if you don't want no damn kids. All right, telling you you're going to die with cats, which they're projecting, because you're going to live very old with your cats and your other female friends, okay? You will outlive these men who want to sit up here and talk smack against you. So they don't let up on you. Why are you letting up on him? On them? So when he says, you're being rude, yes, I am. You mad? That's why I went after that guy like I did. Like, you ain't gonna, like, what he is. This is the reason why I went after him hard. I'm like, now I bet you this man probably ready to rope himself. Because I'm like, ain't no woman gonna talk to you, and I bet you I'm the first. I bet you I'm the first to come and say, excuse me, sir, your hairline is receding. You got a gut even though you're holding it in. You're wearing a muscle shirt. You ain't got no muscles, okay? You're hairy like a gorilla. And let me tell you something. You got all that hair on your chest. You probably got a whole lot of it on your butt. So I don't want to hear you talk about what women look like. You're not in a position to talk about women. Shut up. They're projecting. They're angry. And the fact that he don't get laid, and we can get laid anytime that we want to, he mad. So I don't let up. You come after women, I'm coming after you hard. I'm not letting up.
Sarcastic question, a joke that she used. Assumptions can't make.
I don't have a sugar daddy. You looked at me like, comfortably don't cook assumptions about.
Will point it out as hypocrisy.
You were like being accusatory and making presumptions about them as well.
Give me an example.
You were saying you probably don't cook and clean, huh?
Yeah.
Real. And when I said I don't.
Now that was rude. That's rude. You see what I'm saying? You probably don't cook and clean. How would you know? Brian does this all the time. Brian also invite women to stay for 4, 5, 6 hours, and he doesn't sit up here and say, hey, do you got some place to go? Are you thirsty? You're hungry? Whatever. He doesn't do any of that. Well, hold on. I heard he offering women pizza now. Okay. But I'm just saying, like, he's rude. And you have every right to be rude back. So this is a man who's hitting you, while crying victim.
I have a sugar daddy. You looked at me like, come on, you don't?
There's little difference between an argument and a boxing match. In the ring, be known. What about the title of In an attempt to end the argument, she reuses his word.
Rapport?
Rapport? Lexical reuse, as it's called, signals to the other speaker that you're being properly responsive to what they've said. It shows cooperation. In this situation, there's also a slightly teasing and again, playful element to it. This would have been a great opportunity to end the argument on a cheery note. Would have.
Look.
Can we just...
In my view, you were being rude. and I told you to stop.
That's your opinion, and I respect that. And I
Okay.
apologize if you think I was rude.
And stop apologizing. Ah! Such a white thing to do! And that's the reason why Brian don't bring no black women like me up on. That's one thing you'll never hear me say to no daggone POS like Brian Myron Gaines, who's a homosexual. I would never say I'm sorry. I would never apologize. That's a sign of weakness. You only apologize to people who are in good faith. You only apologize to people who are sincere and wanting to have a dialogue and wanting to have an understanding. And you said something inappropriate or you said something harsh that came out the wrong way or it was ill-intended. All right? Well, you didn't mean for it to be ill-intended. But I would never, ever, ever apologize to a man who's making his millions degrading women, humiliating women, allowing his incel army of pay pigs to attack women. So but I understand. I made peace with it. You're going to have strong women. Us strong women are in a small minority, and you're going to have women like this chick who are just want to go along to get along.
It's not that I think you were rude. You were rude.
That's your opinion.
It's not an opinion.
That's an opinion.
It is an opinion, but that's not the point. The point is whether or not buying dinner once or twice is good or bad. So the point about rudeness is distraction, and distraction is a sign that emotions have taken control.
Get the joke. Get the bit.
But what's the underlying communication that you're trying to say there?
What are you trying to say when you're implying that we can't cook and clean? You don't know us. It's all jokes. We're all just making jokes here for content. Let's all move on. Let's make our content and have a good time, and without getting so serious and defensive.
There's obviously scales. Can you stop interrupting? There's obviously scales to it, right? So me questioning whether she cooks or cleans for her roster of 10 men is a little different than you ad hominem attacking my ex-girlfriend for calling her.
She did not ad hominem. She just asked, is she fat and ugly? That's all she asked. And it makes me think that she is, because Brian is very upset about this. All she said is your girlfriend. You only took your girlfriend out 2 times in 5 years. Is she fat and ugly? For him to get this upset, then there's a strong chance she is fat and ugly. There's a strong chance she is fat and ugly.
I attack her, I attacked you.
An ad hominem is when instead of attacking the substance in your opponent's argument, you attack their character or motives. The host saying that he bought dinner once or twice isn't an argument, and thus, the guest's sarcastic question, a joke, or whatever, no pun intended, doesn't qualify as an ad hominem. It was meant to make the host realize that he didn't do enough for his ex-girlfriend, according to the guest. Again, we see the importance of not setting the bar too high in arguments. It'll keep being used against you, and once the damage is done, there's no going back. You're setting yourself up for failure.
What are you trying to say when you're implying that we can't cook and clean? You don't know us.
Or what about this example?
Okay, Puffy Vegas, I'm 100% on Brian's side. Blondie was mean. P.S. Blondie's mid. Okay. We have Sloan Fideli. Have a roster of super hot young women in.
But he just called her mid.
Okay.
Isn't that
It's just a joke, though, right?
Right. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't bad agreeing. You didn't.
And Dum Dum here didn't realize she proved their point. She didn't even realize she proved the girl's point. When they make a joke about the mysterious fictional 5-year girlfriend being fat and ugly, Brian is losing his mind. But when he agrees with his pay pigs that the girls are mid, she says it's a joke. Yeah, they can take a joke, but Brian can't. I want you ladies to understand this is how it is. We are called all kinds of names. We are attacked all kinds of ways. We're used to it, aren't we? Tomorrow, me and Jasmine are going to have a Twitter space about how we're going to embrace the title hooker, prostitute, and 304. Because these titles are used to shame women who are in the industry, or shame women who are not virgins. It gives men a power. So when you sit up here and say, okay, I'm all these things, it takes the power away. Yeah, I'm a hooker. Yeah, I'm a 304. Yeah. I do all these things. Now what? Yeah, now what? Because I literally saw that work with Jasmine. That's why I want to talk to her. Because when she was debating Marquette or Marquetta, okay, Marquisha, that's what we call it, Miss Marquisha. Miss Marquisha kept calling her a prostitute. Say, you're nothing but a prostitute. And guess what? Jasmine said nothing. She sat up there and just looked at him. And he did it again. And she said nothing. She didn't go, I'm not this, I'm not that. And guess what? Marquisha stopped calling her one. It was the most amazing thing. I'm like, oh, so he only called her that to get a reaction. And then when he didn't get a reaction, he went on to try to call her something else. Okay, yeah, I saw that cheap show. I saw Marquisha doing her own panel. That thing looks so ghetto. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. That live stream full of them women was so I have to have standards when it comes to reviewing these guys. And I'm sorry, he's gonna have to like up his game a little bit better, huh? Cause that looked like a broken down Fresh and Fit show. Woo Lord. That was like that worse than a ghetto version of a Fresh and Fit show. I'm like, dog, I could never review something like this. Okay.
You didn't bat an eyelash at that.
By you not buying, you bought her 2 dinners in 5 years?
No. We're not talking about that. We're talking about you saying that she must be ugly.
Yeah, because you only brought her 2 dinners in 5 years. You understand this? She's saying she must be ugly and fat because you only brought her 2 dinners for 5 years. That's the reason where this is coming from. He doesn't want to talk about that. Let's rewind that. I want you to understand that's where it all started from. Because you bragged about a girlfriend of 5 years that you only brought 2 dinners for.
5 years?
No. We're not talking about that. We're talking about you saying that she must be ugly. She must be a fatty.
Roll the clip back. I never said must.
We're not talking about that.
Actually, that's acceptable to make the escalate.
You can't just defend
so much distraction that there's no coming back from it.
I like to crack jokes. I want to make jokes. It was a joke. It wasn't meant to be that serious.
Okay.
I'm not going to explain why it was a joke. To me, it's a joke. I say a lot of jokes.
You can't just defend saying, hold on.
I don't even care enough.
Can you stop interrupting? Can you stop interrupting? You've asked to have a conversation about it.
I know,
that's another thing too. When you are making him look stupid, he will interrupt you and then tell you that can you stop interrupting. That's a gaslighting technique that none of these girls catch on to. So it's like he'll say, well, Tree, you call me a poo-poo head. And I'll go, first of all, you are a poo-poo head. And then he'll interrupt me and say, first of all, I'm not a poo-poo head. And I'll go, as I was saying, can you stop interrupting me? I was like, well, I was talking, dude. You interrupt me to sit up here and interrupt me. And then when I finish my sentence, you're saying, can I interrupt you? You interrupt me first. It's a gaslighting technique that really works on these women and they don't catch on. He'll ask them a question, then the process of them answering it, he will interrupt them. And then when they try to correct him, he'll say, stop interrupting me. You gotta be aware of these techniques, ladies.
Yo, stop. Can you stop? But stop
question.
Interrupting. I failed to see the joke.
Okay. How many times did I say
I would like to open it up to the table.
To me, it's an opinion. That's my opinion.
Okay, but here's the thing. I'll get to you in a sec. Here's the thing.
I want to talk again.
I wonder what the next part of the argument is going to be about. Whether or not expressions, they both show a lack of respect. And without mutual respect, debate is meaningless.
Sure.
Can we move on?
No. You can't just initiate
emotion. Now, I like this in some men I know. They will either let you get the last word or they'll go, okay, we're going to agree to disagree. Let's move on. And it is mostly women that go, I don't want to move on. But here we have a feminine man with a woman who has to take the masculine role now and say, can we move on? And Brian is acting like a woman, telling me, no, I don't want to move on. You hurt my feelings. I don't want to move on. I want to keep talking about. He don't want to shut up. He want to continue to argue. He want to keep arguing about this whole situation because he's butthurt. This is so effeminate. I told you men who argue with women are effeminate men. And here you have a woman who's literally saying, can we move on? And Brian doesn't want to because Brian is stuck in his fifis.
An argument and then just be like, okay, now we're moving on. It's my show. I'll finish my point and then we can move on.
I'm confused about the host's intentions. He said he wanted to open it up to the table, and now he says he wants to finish his point, while his intonation and pauses indicate that he's waiting for a response.
I would like to open it up to the table. I'll finish my point. I failed to see the joke.
Okay.
It's also difficult to see how she initiated an argument.
You can't just initiate an argument.
Yeah, she didn't initiate an argument. All she asked was, is she fat and ugly? That's all she did. And that was enough for him to be triggered. And when someone, I want men and women to listen to me like this. When you ask a question to someone and they go this unhinged, you hit a nerve. Then you have to ask, what nerve did you hit? Why did they react this way from something basic question? If his girlfriend of 5 years was fine, I don't think he would have had a reaction to this. I don't think he would have been unhinged like this. Imagine you are basically dating a 10 and this woman goes, is she fat and ugly? And you just laugh at that like, oh, you wish, honey. My girl is drop dead gorgeous. You would laugh at it, but something tells me that the girlfriend of 5 years, for some reason we can't see no pictures of her, is indeed either fat or unattractive.
Since you responded with an opinion that the sarcastic question a joke was part of, the facts that he keeps repeating his opinion and wants to open it up to the table, presumably, suggest that he's the one keeping the argument going.
But you're being really rude now.
I'm not being rude.
Yes, you're trying to dictate the flow of the show on my show. We're going to continue talking about it. I'm going to make my point, and then I will...
Dictate the flow? You asked why...
You need to stop interrupting. Why do you keep interrupting?
Once again, he won't let her say, because he's wrong. He's accused her of dictating the flow of the show. As soon as she tried to defend herself, stop interrupting me! Stop interrupting me! This is my show! Wah, this is my show! It's wah. So effeminate. All this estrogen. I feel like I'm about to come on my period, all this estrogen. I swear to God. I swear to God. This don't make no daggone sense. Okay? Also, the thing about it is that you won't let it go. You're making a big deal all because she asked, was your girlfriend of 5 years fat and ugly? And you are chimping out because of that.
Chill out. Okay. Jesus Christ. Look.
Now it's not just a joke that's rude, but also the facts that you told him to move on. However, because he's been ambiguous about what he actually wants out of this conversation, whether it's repeating the same point, wanting her to repeat her same response, opening it up to the table, it can be difficult for all the guests to see why they can't just move on, and this particular guest can have a problem seeing what she's actually interrupting. When she doesn't know what she's interrupting, she can't see why it's supposedly wrong for her to do so. What we're seeing here is the annoyance that speakers can. That's why it's bad. Presenting it's too late.
Interrupting.
Don't yell at me or I'm gonna...
Let me ask the girls here at the table. If someone to your face
I said it about your girlfriend.
Stop interrupting.
Don't yell at me or I'm gonna
You keep interrupting. It's very rude. You think it's rude that I'm yelling. You keep interrupting. Stop.
Oh my.
Yeah, he's triggered. I forgot about this. He literally started yelling at her. Now you done made all the girls uncomfortable because you're literally yelling at another woman. Again, all because she asked, is your girlfriend fat and ugly? You only took your girlfriend out for 2 times, the 5 years you so-called dated her, and she asked a legitimate question. Is she fat and ugly? Well, is she? You said she isn't. You refused to show a picture, so that means that there's a strong chance she is. That's what this is. It's like that. If any woman who's listening to me want to know Brian's Achilles heel. That's his Achilles heel. His girlfriend. It's something about that girlfriend. And by the way, I went and looked. I can't find any pictures of her. There are no pictures of him and her. Now, do I think he's lying? He had a girlfriend? Absolutely not. I do believe he had a girlfriend. Do I believe they were together for 5 years? I don't know. I don't trust him for that. Maybe he's basically inflating those numbers. But do I believe that he only took her out twice a year or twice the whole time they were together? No, I don't believe that. But it's something about her that she may not be living up to the standards of these beautiful women that are at this table. She's either below mid or she is fat. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh my God.
You do not have the social grace to just stop interrupting?
What a crazy assumption.
Are you not interrupting me?
With the word assumption, she keeps using the host's high bar against him. If she can't make assumptions, then he shouldn't be allowed to either. In case she's actually made an assumption, considering that what she said was a joke that was part of the point.
Look at his body language. He's leaning in. He's very aggressive with his hand movement. He's triggered. He's very triggered.
She was trying to make. Also, the assumption she's reacting to is that she doesn't have the social grace to stop interrupting. The host reacts as if her interruption here proves this assumption, which is another implicit assumption. And you don't prove an assumption with another assumption.
I'd like to ask the girls here at the table, if someone to your face called you ugly, is that a joke?
I would probably just laugh because I know I'm not, but...
Is it a joke?
Yes, it can be a joke. I am called names all the time on Twitter. I am called names all the time in my comment section. They may find it to be a joke. I don't find it to be a joke, but guess what? You either block those people or you ignore them. What? What are you talking about? You cannot be this thin-skinned and be a YouTuber. We are called all kinds of names. And you mean to tell me you care if somebody meant it as a joke or not? I don't care if they mean it as a joke or if they were serious. You are getting bent out of shape over someone else's opinion.
Oh, I'm not going to take anyone's opinion seriously.
We're all used to the trolling.
I mean,
yeah, look at him. He's mad.
Technically, he's opening it up to the...
But you're expecting us to get hurt over people's opinions of us, and that's
fact. Who said? Oh my God, let me rewind this. Facts. He expect because he's hurt about her opinion about this fictitious girlfriend or this factual girlfriend. He is upset that she called the girlfriend that he may or may not have. He asks if she ugly or is she fat. And he's mad about that and want everybody else to be mad if they get called ugly. Trust me, honey, women are called ugly all the time. What's that Sweeney girl? I keep messing up her first name. What's Sweeney's first name, chat? I'm very good with names, by the way. I'm very good with names. Is it Susan? Susan Sweeney? Sydney Sweeney. I knew that. Sydney Sweeney. See, I knew that was her name. I knew that was her first name. Anyway, Sydney Sweeney. People call her mid. Men literally say she's mid. Men literally say they seen better. Do you think that affects her? Do you think she goes, oh my God, you called me mid? I'm sure this woman has been used to being called all kinds of names, and it doesn't bother her. These name callings, calling her ugly, calling her mid, calling her below mid, whatever, it's rolling off of her like water on a duck's back. She could care less. And if you as women, if you put your picture on the internet, they're going to call you all kind of names too. Now, if you're not used to it, you will feel some kind of way about it. That's why I'm glad with my upbringing. With my upbringing, I used to wear these thick glasses and I got clowned all the time until I was able to wear some contact lenses. Okay? Once I was allowed to wear contact lenses, my life changed for the better, baby. Okay? People couldn't talk about me and my they would call my glasses Coca-Cola bottle glasses. They would say, "Oh, Tree, we can see. I bet you can see. Your glasses are so thick. I bet you can see into the future. What we having for lunch at the school tomorrow?" I would get all kind of jokes. I get clowned. My skin is thicker than an elephant. You can't hurt my feelings, baby. It's not possible. It's not possible. And when you go and start putting your picture out, people going to do the same thing to you. Listen, let it happen. Move on. You got to understand people are trying to get the best of you and see where your soft spot is, where your triggers are. And once you show them what your triggers are, they're going to keep on it forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Be used to being clowned. Be used to being called mid, ugly, whatever. Keep it moving, okay? It makes your skin tougher. Brian here is not used to this, and he feels that women should have thin skin like he does. But I told you, ladies, nobody can cut a man down better or faster than a woman. And I believe a lot of you all hide your power levels or you hold back. But I don't hold back on these men. I don't hold back on Pearl either. Hence why everybody was like, "Oh, you shouldn't be so hard on Pearl." Guess what? Y'all notice she ain't relevant now. Y'all notice she ain't on here talking all that crap about women now. And when she does, she will regroup. And when she come back, I will come after her too. Because I'm going to let her know, like, boo. Have you looked in the mirror lately? You are not in a position to talk crap about women. And women get mad because I am cruel with her. And I always am cruel with my enemies.
He's opening it up to the table, technically.
Why would I take anyone's opinions of my appearance seriously? To me, it sounds like that you're expecting us to get hurt over people's opinions of us, and that's just not us. If someone's calling us ugly, I guess we're ugly to them. That's their opinion.
Yeah, thank you. Isn't that? Hey, you think I'm ugly? Fine. Okay, I'm ugly to you. Okay, I don't care. I ain't trying to have sex with you anyway. I ain't trying to get down with you. I got a husband. I don't need you. Why do you care?
An example of why women get treated like children.
A distracting, generalizing assumption like this doesn't exactly make the argument any better. Neither does this one.
Street blonde, you are curt, confrontational, and you carry your life trauma heavier than your makeup. You're unattractive inside and out. Brian has a podcast to run. You don't recognize masculinity.
Now, this is not going to bother her because these are anonymous men who probably are like 500 pounds with a whole bunch of Dorito crumbs all on their big old gut, as they sit there with a bottle of Mountain Dew next to them watching this TV. These women are nice. These women are fit. These women look great. The same guys who's donating this $100 would love to get with these women. Trust and believe that. That's why they're pay pigs. They're undesirable. Men who can get laid are not paying Brian hundreds of dollars or even $50 just to talk crap to another woman.
Because your father is weak and a failure.
I thought the viewers were supposed to lead the way with logical and to-the-point arguments. Instead we get these literal ad hominems.
If someone called you ugly,
Weird thing to say.
would you view it as a joke?
I get told that every day on the internet. Comments.
The gas sarcastic question, a joke, was aimed at the host, not his ex-girlfriend. It wasn't about saying anything to anyone's face, so this question round makes little to no sense. Again, you can't change someone's opinion right away. That goes for face-to-face arguments as well as arguments in comment sections that typically end with insults because some people like to hide behind anonymity. Something tells me this isn't going to have a happy ending.
By the way, it's been very rude that you've been checking your phone this entire show.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that it was so long. I'm sorry.
Again, this host, oh my God. Excuse me while I kiss my melanated skin thinking that I'm a black woman who would never do this. I'm glad I'm black. I would never utter the words I'm sorry. Not to Brian. Never. Never. Oh, what's up, Josie? What you doing here? This Josie buddy over here, Brian. Josie, you see how fat Brian got? Look at your boy. Look at this. How do you make what do pigs do? Is that the noise? Is that how pigs? That man need to be spit roast, okay, barbecue style, not the corn on the cob style.
What you did, I mean,
I know, we wanted to go on, but we didn't know it was going to be 4 hours. I'm so sorry.
You requested to be on the show.
I know.
It seems that nothing can end with an
I would
apology.
be like, so yeah, I did, and I'm ready to go now. You got a problem with that? Like, I mean, stop being nice. So like, look, I'm ready to go. It's been 4 hours. I'm out of here. Stay mad. Oh.
On the contrary, apologies seem to make things escalate. And next, things start to escalate. Just like in the beginning when everyone smiled at the sarcastic question or joke, and the discussion devolved from there.
It's not even so, it's not so upsetting that you have to leave. It's just like, you've been checked out for the past hour, you've been on your phone, like, even though you were...
Yeah. Stay, are you mad? You mad?
Requested to be on the show.
I just have like a social battery, and my social battery gets fried.
I wouldn't be saying, I'm like, yes, I did. Now what? I'm out of here. I wouldn't even be talking about like, listen, I'm gone. Bye. Stay mad.
I need food.
If you gotta talk, you gotta, I mean...
My social battery gets like fried.
It's still, it's still rude to be checking your phone, but like, that's...
Okay, I'm rude. Now what? Ladies, it's okay to be rude. It's okay to be mean. It's okay when men sit up here and say, oh, you're mean. Yup. This is what I'm saying, you know, when they're throwing these things to try to control you, to try to get you to, you know, be steering their way. Just own it. Say, oh, you're just mean. Yep. Oh, you're just selfish. Yep. Oh, you don't care about nobody but yourself. Yep. Oh, you're 304. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Trying to shame you. So I'm not going to sit up here and justify why I'm leaving. I'm a bounce. And then and that's why I love being me, because my voice is louder than soft-spoken Brian. Because if you want to sit up here and argue the point, I'm just going to just cuss you out. I'm going to do you like them daggone Hispanics over there at T-Mobile. Being nice don't work with a lot of men. Y'all going to have to come back in there and be fired up. They react to that. Trust me, one way or another, they react to that.
It's fine.
Life goes on.
Yep.
Good meeting you guys.
All right, take off. Later.
Thank you for your time. Thanks for having us.
Bye-bye.
We need you out. You can't just be lingering. We need you out of the studio, guys.
So all in all, what did this argument accomplish?
Okay, I don't care. Anyway, I wish I knew this episode, because I didn't really need to. No offense to this guy, I really didn't need your commentary. I just wanted to watch the video. It was it was one of those things where you could see that Brian is effeminate. Brian is a beta male. And Brian is just somebody who, like I said, all men who like to argue with women are just effeminate men. They're not strong men. These are not the men you want to marry or the men you want to have a relationship with. Like, these men are getting fat, okay? We started seeing it in the little crusty one. Then, of course, we saw it in Andrew. Okay, Andrew got big as a house. And now you got Brian. All these men, and then the opposite thing is happening to Myron. Myron, instead of him going back to the gym, he's getting skinny. You know what? Now that I think about it, is it possible that Myron Gaines got the package?
Boom! Headshot!
I'm just saying. You go from having, I mean, he wasn't never big, but dude, you lost a lot of weight and muscle. Yeah. 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 Okay. Reference Fresh and Fit. For the what's this? The fourth time? For the fourth time, they're saying they're leaving YouTube streaming. And that they're going to be exclusively on Twitch. They're going to be exclusively on Rumble and Twitter. Okay? These are the places they say they're going to be exclusively on. And I'm like, okay, is it for real this time? So let's hear them literally say, Myron Gaines, who's a homosexual. Let's see him actually say this and see if this is true or not.
Oh, and then guys, just so you know, we're probably going to stop live streaming on YouTube here pretty soon. Yeah. Quick announcement for y'all. Yeah. So guys, what's going to end up happening is this. We're going to be streaming only on Rumble and on Twitch, and we're going to be putting only clips on YouTube, probably starting after this week. Yeah. So just get ready. We're going to have to move the main platform to Twitch and to Rumble, so you guys will be watching the streams over there. All right, man? So we're not going to be streaming on YouTube very soon, very much.
What a dumb thing. What an absolutely dumb thing. First of all, I've always been against streaming on Twitter. Okay? Yes, HIV is the package. I've always been against streaming on Twitter. If you guys want to know why I don't stream on Twitter, it's not monetizable. You can't monetize your streams on there. You can't run ads. You're not getting any donations. So why would I leave YouTube to run ads to run on Twitter? You're not getting any ads on there. You're not getting any money running on Twitter. Now, Twitch, from my understanding, they get a little bit of views on Twitch. And I don't even know if they're monetized. I think they're monetized on Twitch. I think they are. And Rumble, dude, ain't a lot of people going on Rumble. Rumble, YouTube is where the audience is. Okay? YouTube is where the audience is. So why is it that you're leaving the place where you can get your donations and going to Twitter, Twitch, and Rumble? I don't know how they on Twitch, but they on Twitch. They are on Twitch. I went to verify it myself. They are indeed on Twitch. Now, if they're monetized on Twitch, I don't know. Actually, let me see if they're monetized. I think they are monetized on Twitch. Let's go find out. Let's go find out. Fresh and Fit Twitch. Let's see if they're monetized. Yep, they are monetized. They are monetized on Twitch. Yep, they're monetized on Twitch. So they're monetized on Twitch and Rumble. So I don't understand how you're going to leave YouTube, where most of your audience and discoverability come from YouTube, but okay.
Longer. It's going to be clips and shorts only on YouTube, and we're going to be streaming on Rumble and on Twitch, and you guys can get the best parts here on YouTube. But other than that,
without further ado,
we got a special guest now. Welcome to the show.
Okay, so that was the end of that. Let's go to their channel. Let's go to their channel, guys. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, these views are bad for a channel with 1.5 million. Ooh, these are bad. Ooh, terrible. 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 Okay, this one did pretty good. This one did 151. This one did 132. See, unless they do 6 digits, they're not doing good. They're not doing well. Oh, this was the best one yet. 771,000 views. This probably their most I wouldn't be surprised if this is their most popular stream. Oh no, it isn't. What was I thinking? What was I thinking, chat? Of course their most popular streams deal with the girls. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. How dare I think that a debate would outview the girls? Like, oh my goodness, what was I thinking? But here's what I'm saying. These clowns, 150, 771. Then when you get the girls that, like, you gonna cut your live stream? You're gonna cut your live? This is so stupid. They're so dumb. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna cut your advertisement comes from your live stream. They got one coming up with the after hours. They already got 129 horny guys waiting already. And that's going to start at 11 p.m. So that's going to start in 15 minutes. They already got horny men waiting for these girls already, because that's what they're here for. They're not here for the rest of this stuff. They're here for the after hours. And if it ain't about the after hours, they're not interested. Y'all see me get checked right. I'm like, oh wow, that must be their most highly viewed, and every highly viewed video they got deals with the girls. Everyone on Twitch is monetized. People just have to subscribe. Yeah, I'm monetized on, well, you don't have to get monetized. Before I got banned for 4.5 years, I wasn't monetized. I didn't want to get monetized. And I refused to become an affiliate. And now that I'm back, I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and get a little bit of that money. It's going to take me, because I have 3 subscribers. I think it's just 3. Because I have only 3 subscribers, it's going to take me 6 months before I can get It's going to take 6 months, maybe 7 to 8 months before I can get a check. Okay. So this is an oldie but goodie, okay? Of when Fresh and Fit first came out, they partner up, and as you can see, we have a very thin looking Walter here, and we have a goofy, balding Myron. All right, and Myron energy is totally different on this video than it is on today. That just lets you know money changes you, or it magnifies what you truly are. But the reason why I'm going to show you this old clip is because I want to show you how these guys ain't got no game, and how women treat them when they go out in public and try to pick them up. This is kind of funny though. Okay, let's watch.
Guys, we're here now at Brickell Center Mall. We're here with the lovely
Khaki.
If you could choose to go into quarantine and chill with, would you rather be me, Fresh Fit CEO, or Myron Gaines?
We have to get to know you more about you.
Okay, but
when you ask a woman, who would you rather pick, Fresh CEO or Myron Gaines, and they go, I'd rather get to know you, that means they don't want either.
Boom! Headshot!
Ladies and gentlemen, okay, if you had Chris Hainsworth, I think that's his last name, right? If you had Chris Hainsworth on the left and you had Grandma Tomasi on the right, and somebody said, who would you rather go on a date with, Chris or Rolo? You ain't gonna sit up here and say, oh, I'd rather get to know you better. You gonna be like, Chris! See, once again, women don't want to hurt men's feelings. This is just something women do. You can't get frustrated about it. It is what it is, all right? So women don't want to hurt your feelings for the most part. And so they say, oh, I need to get to know you first. That's just another way of rejecting, okay? You're climbing Chris like a tree? Okay, Nikki, I hear you, girl.
Give us some like, tell us about it.
I'm a professional chess player, so I don't know.
I'm a janitor. So.
Janitor,
I shoot floors all day.
Okay.
So we're both kind of boring guys, so we got to go off lip serving. Boring! You're not going to hurt either of our feelings.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay, we're both married anyway. So.
I'm a tall lady. We're both tall, so I feel like I go with tall. Sorry.
It's okay.
So I usually go for taller guys.
Okay, so you go home eat dinner?
I also like chess.
Oh, you like chess?
Okay, smart. Yeah. And then last question, right? And you probably already answered already, but like, pick for short or tall guys when you date? Taller guys.
We're both tall. She's 5'11",
so
I usually...
Actually, still short with it.
Oh, because he's 6 feet, he's still short.
We can't base it off anything except for height.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, then, guys.
Thank you guys. Later.
Hey guys, we're back once again. We're in the mall right now, and we're with the lovely
Sophia.
All right. I mean, one question for today. If you had a choice, right? Who'd you rather go home and quarantine and chill with? Me, freshman CEO, or Myron Gaines?
Can I take you both?
Great answer.
Great answer. Okay.
Nice.
In dating, right?
Okay.
You prefer a shorter guy or taller guy?
Taller guy.
And why?
Just because I'm shorter. So I'm short, so I'd rather have a taller guy than someone my height or shorter than me.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
That's fair. All right, guys. We are back here in Wynwood.
Well, hold on. Why did y'all cut her like that? Did she eventually pick one or the other, or just those? This is so cringy. It's a safety issue. We play fake nice to not have a crazy man attack us. That's cool. But in person, simply, I see the reason why. But when you are in numbers, and I'm glad you brought that up because I want to say something in reference to women. Ladies, there was a time, and I'm only talking about my personal experience, and I think things have changed because of the internet. You all don't know the strength in numbers. I told you when I was in college, we didn't care if one of the girls with our crew, if they were hornier than anything, we were not leaving them alone with anybody. If we brought them to the dorm room and they left on their own, that's their problem. But we were hanging packs, like 5 or 6 of us, and we all would go away together. And this is when we can get drunk or we can get tipsy. Some of the girls in the group would smoke herb. It didn't matter. You were with a group of women that looked out for you. And we all kept an eye on each other. And it didn't matter. Any man who talked crap of us, you had 5 to 6 women who were ready to take our stilettos and beat you upside the head with it. There are strength in numbers. And so when you are amongst other women, you should not be afraid. But when you're by yourself, absolutely. But that doesn't excuse the women that are acting nice online. Okay? There's no reason for women to be all nicey and non-confrontational online. But I think the problem today, with today and women in today, is that you all forgot about sisterhood and you all forgot about packing in groups. You are dangerous in groups, but you are vulnerable unless you got a piece on you by yourself. Okay? So that's what I want you guys to keep that in mind. Yeah, Hemsworth. I didn't know how to say his last name, but I'm getting very good with names, by the way. All of these girls that are interviewing at the mall look dressed for a club. Makes me think they're paid actresses. Possibly. That's very possible. Women in numbers are terrifying. There's a reason why you never mess with a mother bear. When it comes to children, they will destroy you. Facts. Facts, 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 facts. Okay, here we go.
The two lovely ladies we have tonight.
Brenda. Nadia.
All right, the question is, would you rather quarantine and chill with me, freshman CEO, or Myron Gaines tonight?
This is not a YouTube channel.
It is. It is.
What if it was a porn site? You see a bang bus. So trust
Okay, no, this is not. They're not paid. Looks like they came from a club because she got a drink in her hand.
What?
Okay, if you could choose, right, to quarantine and chill.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
This is not a YouTube channel.
It is. It is.
What if it was a porn site? You see a bang bus. So trust me.
What?
Okay, if you.
What? I don't. A what bus?
It is.
What if it was a porn site? You see a bang bus. So trust me.
What did he say? Did he say a bank bus? Oh, a bang bus. A bank. Okay. Men are paying Myron Gaines for pickup lines. They're paying him. They're literally paying him to riz women. And this clown says a bang bus. Y'all still think he's straight, okay? So this man, who's a homosexual, says, who would you pick for a bang bus? Oh my God, dude.
What?
Okay, if you could choose, right, to quarantine and chill.
What does quarantine chill mean? Please define.
It means like
Netflix and chill?
No,
basically,
not to get out the gutter. It means
less like provocative.
Okay, maybe you.
Okay, cool. All right, and then you?
Okay, you got it. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, well, I'm gonna choose you so it's equal.
I mean, okay, that's fair. Cool. And last question, right? In dating, you prefer tall guys or short guys?
Tall guys.
Tall guys?
Medium.
Medium? Okay, I'm medium.
We're here with the lovely Irina. Anastasia.
Val.
All right.
And Fresh Prince CEO Myron Gaines.
There you go.
We're gonna ask.
Look at how nice Myron is. You know what I'm saying? Look at how respectful he is.
Ask.
Two questions, right? The question is, right, if you could choose between quarantine and chilling with me, freshman CEO, or Myron Gaines, who would it be?
So quarantine, you or him?
Yeah, like who would you want to stay with, like in quarantine?
Oh, okay. I want to stay with maybe Obama, but...
Okay. Well, we're here right now.
We're a little too dark.
So who would you choose?
Can you fight?
Fight? Oh, you want us to fight?
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Oh, okay, there we go.
There we go.
Hey, don't fall down.
Yeah, don't fall down. Oh, okay.
Okay. There you go. Okay. All right. And you? Who'd you choose?
Oh, you need to...
Yeah, all three.
Give me the number.
Number?
Yeah, give me the number.
7?
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, cool. 2. Okay, 2.
Oh my God. So you know she's... Hold on. I haven't seen it this far. She's going to pick him out of pity. You know it. You know she's going to pick the crusty one out of pity. Because her last two friends, this is the compassion that... Watch. She's going to pick him out of pity. Okay, watch this.
It's creative, man.
I like it.
I'm so sorry.
All right, and then you?
I have no other choice. I will stay with you, obviously, because 3 of them, so I have to give you company, right?
I appreciate it.
Are you not entertained? Women are predictable in a way like this, okay? I need you to understand. This is the compassion. This is the compassion women have. Of course, these two dodo heads on the left picked a very misogynistic, woman-hating, closeted idiot and then you're better off with, well, in a way, you're not even better off with Walter, because Walter doesn't like to put anything on his ding ding, and he has STDs, and he's a spreader. All right, so I don't know, man. I'm just saying.
Last question, right?
Okay.
Short or tall, guys?
Short. For me, short. Because I'm short.
Short? Okay. And you?
I'm indifferent.
Different? It doesn't matter?
Yeah.
Are you a lawyer? You're like really good at debating things.
Yeah, really good.
I hope I will be a politician
if you
one
are-
day.
Okay.
Okay.
Vote for me. But
And you?
I really don't have preference.
No preference?
No preference.
Do you just go with the flow?
Yeah.
I like her dress.
For some reason,
Yeah.
I'm always dating short guys.
Short guys.
It's all about personality.
Exactly. You got it. You got it. Okay, cool.
She's a lawyer too.
Yes, but you're all lawyers.
Yeah, lawyers or politicians or something, man. Like,
I appreciate it. There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
Awesome.
First question is, who'd you guys rather quarantine with? Me or my boy Prince?
Okay, girl. We got some Latinas here. Ay, caramba.
Okay.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm gonna say you.
And why? And why?
Oh, and why?
Yeah, and why?
In a why? Why?
Yeah. Why would you pick me?
I chose him. Oh my God. I chose you because you seem cool.
Okay.
Good vibes.
Gotcha.
And because she said him, so I wanted to say you.
Okay.
Walter's always getting the pity pick. He always getting the Walter keeps getting the pity pick, dude. Oh my God! This is so bad. So when they only picking Walter because the other women picked Myron. Oh, no wonder they deleted this. This is a deleted episode. Dude, oh my God, man. Oh, this is so embarrassing.
Okay.
Honestly.
That's
Well,
fair.
you know, we're positive guys. We try. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Very rare in my. Are you guys from here?
No.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, and then last question. Tall or short?
Oh yeah, tall or short?
Tall.
Okay.
Tall? Okay, cool.
We have these two beautiful ladies with us. What are your guys' names?
Kat, Cynthia.
We
have
two questions.
That's it, 2 questions, right? So first question is, right, like, if you could choose between myself, Freshman CEO, Myron Gaines, who would you quarantine and chill with? And why?
Quarantine and chill with?
Yeah.
It's a heavy question.
It is.
I think it's based on personal preference.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
But who?
that means yeah, one or two.
1 or 2. You gotta choose.
Okay.
Okay, so Myron, and then, cool, and then you?
I actually have a boyfriend, so it'd be neither. So
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are good.
Yeah,
you
you're
guys
good.
politicians, you guys are good at evading.
He's actually studying political
Okay.
science.
Yeah.
That's why.
You give that politically correct answer.
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
has their personal preferences.
Yeah.
Do you prefer short guys or tall guys when it comes to dating?
I would say tall. My
Tall.
boyfriend's taller than I am. So,
Okay.
you know, put that
Okay.
into effect.
That's good. That's good.
And yourself? Tall?
Okay.
Just personal preference again.
You should run in the 2020 election, man. You're like. Yeah,
What are you
that's
guys doing?
Is this your way to pick up girls?
it. Yeah, you guys are actually 1,250. Mind if I get a picture?
Wow, I feel so
Are you okay if you're on? We're gonna get out of here. Are you cool if you're on YouTube?
no, I'm okay.
Okay. Thank you. All right, guys, we're here. Hold on. Okay, Carl, shh. I'm trying to
Take 2.
Okay, take 2. All right, guys, we're back in Wimbledon right now. We got two questions for them, right? Hold on.
Oh no, Walter stuttering. That's why they didn't pick him. Okay, now I see why.
I got this.
Hold on, go.
My boyfriend loves YouTube and like prank
Oh, for real?
videos, so that's why I was like, okay, I'm definitely doing this.
Okay.
He's gonna be so jealous.
Just shouted them out.
Yeah.
That's it. Good job.
Right? It was easy.
Oh man, that was awful. Wow. Oh, dude. Okay, let's do a cool down. How long did we go today? Hold on, where's the picture we're gonna leave with? Here we go. Oh, Jeez Louise, that was awful. That shizzle, how long was I going today? 2 hours and 20 minutes? Okay, thank you. All right, guys. I think we'll go over. Okay, so let me tell you what we're gonna do on Friday. I want to go over this. This study here by Alexander. I also want to go over the surprise witness. She found out about. You know what? Hold on. Let's look at this now. Let's look at this now, guys, because I wanted to see what it looks like. Mr. Beast was arrested in 2018. So let's look at this.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing on this Wednesday? I'm doing quite well. Happy birthday to me. I was thinking about having a little birthday party live stream later with some of my friends, have a little tea party and all that. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. Every time I try to have a party for myself or whatever, and it'll still keep sending me. It'll still find me somehow in my email and send it to me. I don't know why it does that. It's very weird. But that did happen yesterday, and look what I saw. It has to do with Mr. Beast getting arrested. And y'all, I thought it was fake. I thought it was fake. Let me show you. Okay, so this is on our YouTube Reddit. As you can see, it's from a day ago, and it says Mr. Beast mugshot from when he got arrested for drag racing in a sports car. But then it has this, like, what appears to be a Facebook post, and then they don't link anything there, right? You look at the comments. I mean, I'm not looking too far. YouTube drama channels are going to be even more insufferable now. Mr. Beast, the end. This is funny. This is making fun of, I guess, like, I don't know, or somebody. Mr. Beast, the end, called by police. But anyway, I saw this and I was like, okay, I don't know. This feels like a little bit setting me up for the okie doke. This feels fake, you know. So we'll read it, but it's not fake. Let me show you what I found. Here's the Facebook page. I'm not signed into my thing here. I just clicked on the link, but it's on the Tar River Times, January 26th, 2018 at 12:15 p.m. And this is what it says. 2 suspects charged with speed competition. 2 drivers were arrested simultaneously early Sunday morning and charged with several traffic offenses related to speed competition after a Tarboro police officer clocked the duo traveling 122 miles per hour.
Whoa! 122 miles per hour? Is Angie really Myra's girlfriend? She's the beard. So.
US 64 bypass. It says, according to Tarboro Police Chief Jesse Webb, around 2:30 in the morning, patrolman Matt Boyette was on patrol near the intersection of US 64 bypass and Highway 258 South when he observed 2 vehicles traveling eastbound on US 64 at a very high rate of speed. Look, there's me right there. Webb said, that's the police chief, he said the vehicles appeared to be racing each other based on what this cop, Matt Boyette, observed. He was able to obtain a radar reading on the vehicles, which indicated that both vehicles were traveling 122 miles per hour in a 70 mile per hour zone. Boyette initiated traffic stops simultaneously and detained both drivers. The first driver was identified as Luis Sebastian Guerrero Rijo, 22 of Tarboro, and the other was identified as, oh my God, James Stephen Donaldson of Winterville, and they decided him as being 19 years old at the time. After the cops spoke with the suspects about what he had observed, he arrested them for spontaneous speed competition. So basically racing, you know, you're not allowed to race. You can't speed like that because it puts people in danger. It puts other people at risk, stuff like that.
It's not big deal. I mean, is there anything? Okay. So he got okay, speed racing. I thought it would be something bad in that. So, okay, I guess we're gonna look at this one next on Friday. So him getting arrested for speed racing, I don't care. Oh God. Myron says Angie packs his condoms whenever he goes out. I've addressed this already. Okay. Yes, she does pack his condoms. Okay. Because all hags look out for their gays.
Boom! Headshot!
So when he goes to the bathhouses in the UK or in Romania, you know what I'm saying, you got to have protected sex. All right? When he's dealing with these other men. Okay? So no, I do believe she packs his condoms because, you know, that's what a hag is supposed to do. We're supposed to look out for our gay male friends, or in this case, you know, her beard. So, so Brian has a beard because he has no chin. Yeah, you guys keep talking about the Brian has no chin. I never even looked at that until you guys kept saying it. Okay. What American cars top out of, you can have it removed. He probably did have it removed, but it's not a big deal. You know, drag racing, although dangerous, and I don't condone it, I think you're a POS for drag racing. When you're somebody like Mr. Beast, I'm sorry, you're going to have to come in with something a little bit better than that. I'm gonna need something, you know. I'm gonna need something better than that. So there's that. I mean, drag racing is not something that's gonna make me go, oh my God. I'm gonna need like a fight or CP or, you know, something better than what he's giving me. This is just not the case. So, anywho. Okay. So let's go back to the cool down. So we got that out of the way. We'll be watching this video next, addressing the allegations in reference to, and also I think Turkey Tom addressed the situation that went down with Dog Pack 2020 last video. They didn't like it. And I'm going to have to read about the whole situation with Lauren Chen and our girl Lauren Southern and Tim and all this other stuff. Let me see something here. Lauren Chen. I can't stand Lauren Chen. Let me see what she's saying about it. She's not talking much, is she? She's not saying anything. She's not saying anything. I thought she... So what is she pretending none of this happened? How are y'all getting some word from her? She's not talking after the DOJ sent out the press release of her being investigated for being a Russian agent. She might have been arrested, just speculating on my part. Now, if she was arrested, honey, trust me, we all would know. We all would know. Oh, yeah, Tim Pool. You say Tim. Oh, I think I saw Tim Pool talking about it. Oh, wait. Here go Tim Pool right there. I think I saw Tim Pool saying something about it. Here we go. Yeah. Tim Pool is talking, but she's not talking. Isn't that something? My statement regarding allegations in the DOJ indictment. Should these allegations prove true, I, as well as the other personalities and commentators, were deceived and are victims. I cannot speak for anyone else at the company as to what they do or to what they are instructed. I don't want to hear this stuff. I'm losing brain cells imitating this clown, but I'll read his statement tomorrow. Yeah, I noticed he said something. But yeah. Lauren, on the other hand, ooh, wouldn't it be nice, dude, if she got in really big trouble? Guys, huh? What do you think? Huh? What do you think there, taters? None of these red pillars like women. They projected all their insecurities on women, want to blame them for their rejection in the past instead of trying to be better. Yeah, that's why they are aging like milk. The wall is hitting them hard. So, okay. Well, Lauren Chen is a POS. You don't want to know much about her. That's all you need to know about her. She's a POS. I hate her. I don't hate her as much as I hate Candace Owens. But yeah, since I've been moving on to other stuff, you know. Oh shoot! And I gotta get the thing ready for tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, guys, I gotta go to bed. And I gotta go make a banner for Jasmine's one-on-one on Twitter Space tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all go to my Twitter Space, go to my Twitter account, and Jasmine will have a one-on-one tomorrow. So at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm about to go I'm gonna go find a nice picture of her, and then I'm gonna make a banner and then get it ready for it. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. This was very nice. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Be sure to come to the Twitter Space. And then we'll be here back to our regular. We'll be back to our regular hours between 5 and 6 on Friday. Okay? Between 5 and... You got it, Joe? You listening, Joe? On Kick, 5 to 7 p.m. on Friday. Okay? Thanks for coming, guys. Love you a lot, and I'll see you then. Later.